Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And starting in this one, Christian Javier here.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. Here's the veteran first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, Boo, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Dominguez.
So, man aboard. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Move to first. Judge back in standing. And a 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Alvarez snags it for the second out.
Batting fourth.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Got it by him for the K. The Yanks leave one, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park, getting the nod on the mound, Michael King. What do you have on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
The 1-1. Out towards right center field. Cabrera drops steps, heads back on it. And it's caught. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Swings through that one.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
1-2 here. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Big time power. And he deals. And that's outside. And a 3-1 on the way. There's a swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
A laser to left, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jose Abreu up to hit. The next pitch misses. And a count 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Bases loaded. One away. And a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Squirts away a little bit.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Michael Brantley. Righty delivers. Into center. Dominguez under it. He's got it. And that is the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Houston, top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three-two on the way. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. The 1-1. And that's just foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Caught him looking for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's
and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Everson Pereira stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
One and 2 now. That to right. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Next one just misses, and it's 2-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Toss to LeMahieu. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Pena, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Pena rounds third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1 with a flyout. 3-1 now. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Oswald Peraza. The wide to kick the pitch. And a count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. One, two now. That's down and in. Just missed.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Here comes a 3-2. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the big fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yanks held in check. They're down 1-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now, Alex Bregman. The pitch. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the top of the wall. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
One out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. That takes care of Abreu. Inning over. So the Astros leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. Flied out his first time. To third, might be 2. Over to Altuve, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Ready to go, bottom 4. Michael Brantley to start things off. The pitch. Check swing went around. And it's 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Number 76 getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Abreu getting cranked up as well. And here it comes. 3-2. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Grounded out his first time. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
That smash towards center. Dominguez makes the play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And the righty deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So up next, Austin Wells. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next pitch is outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Runner leads away at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Volpe at second with nobody out. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Two on the way. Towards first. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time. And that's out number one on a tough play.
Now back. The left field.
Everson Pereira digs in now. 0 for 1. He flied out to right this first trip. Smash to the left side. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
And stepping in is the speedy Oswald Peraza. And a 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Goes down looking. One left for the Yankees, and it remains 1-0. On the mound now, number 76.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now here is Martin Maldonado. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Maldonado.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now back, second baseman. Okay.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. This one in the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
One and two now. Altuve waits. Got him. And one away. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 2.
Alex
Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the 1st round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And
a base hit. Pereira to 3rd. He's in there.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Maldonado at 3rd. Bregman over at 1st with 1 away. And it's even up. And a pitch. In the dirt, blocked.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is down low. And the count is even 2-2. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 left for the Astros, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Houston, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that's a fair off the base of the wall.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's DJ LeMahieu, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ripped on a line. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down. It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
To 3rd. Diving, and he can't make the play. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
How just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. Run comes in from second. We're tied at 1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Two on, 1 out. Here's Gleyber Torres. Here's a 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe. And now 2-1. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw, the tag, and he's safe. They take the lead. It's 2-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros 1. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Next one in the dirt.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
That's a strike, and the count is 2-2. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton up and throwing. Two now. Strike 3. Throws him with the front door slider.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. Ball to strike. That one fouled off. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Back 4-foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now, Jeremy Pena.
That's ball
Next
2.
offering is down low. Right-hander kicks, deals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. The pitch. Out to short. Volpe. They take the force out. That's out number 3. One left for Houston. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Stanek.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Everson Pereira stepping in now for the Yankees.
Everson Pereira.
At the belt and fires. Outside.
1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One up, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. The 2-1. In the air, right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder,
Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now it's going to be Martin Maldonado. The 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
the second baseman,
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
2-1 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Torres. Over to LeMahieu. 2.
third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. The 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now on the bump, Ryan Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
1-1 now. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Alvarez makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Wandy Peralta.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So digging in, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
When we get to this part of the order, Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So up next, Jose Abreu. And a pitch. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Michael Brantley waiting to hit for Houston. Now Abreu crushes one left field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Michael, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. We go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good eye right there. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. We are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ian Hamilton. And the batter now, Jeremy Pena.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Right-handed reliever on the ground and foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Two now. Action in the pen down there. Clay Holmes getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So digging in, Mauricio Dubon. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And now Martin Maldonado. And that's in for a strike. The 2-2 on the way. Center field. Dominguez drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. And the inning is over. Astros are down quietly. And this game is still tied at 2-2. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Number 55, Ryan.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He represents the go-ahead run. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity. And he came through for his club right there.
Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Abreu squeezes it. 1 away. Now Oswaldo Cabrera.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The pitch. On the ground to third. Slings to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Clay Holmes.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he...
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Here's a 2-2. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And the Astros walk it off in extra innings.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.